What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 best players that you can buy in NBA 2K18 MYTEAM for less than 10k MT. These cards are all extremely overpowered. Some of them are actually around the 5k MT mark, but didn't make it into my top 5 for less than 5k MT. These cards can honestly all compete in Supermax. Like, as you guys have seen, I've been using an account where I've been using the amethyst players, but to be honest, some players on this list I think are as good as some of the best amethysts in the game. I genuinely think that some of these guys are that good. So at the point guard position, of course it's me. We have got a small forward, and I'm going to put in Alex English. So Alex English is a beast of a card. A lot of people are saying, oh, his system proficiency drops. This card plays way better at the point guard than at small forward. He's 6'7", 90 defensive overall, 92 offensive overall. Apparently he's only 17 years old. He comes with 3 gold badges: relentless finisher, acrobat, and tireless scorer. And can also be picked up for like, I don't know, like 5.6k MT I think I bought this one for, which is not much at all. He's got a 90 driving layup, 88 post fadeaway, so if he's being guarded by a small point guard, he can dominate. He's also got 88 shot mid, 72 shot 3. He's got Carmelo Anthony's release, which means that when he's wide open, especially in the corners, he's going to hit some threes. Really nice mid-range shot. He's at 86 ball control, speed and speed boost, so he's going to be great as a primary ball handler. Rebounding stats, not the best. Lateral quickness 87 is good. On-ball defensive IQ 76, not the best. But because of that 87 lateral quickness, he's going to be pretty much a good defender. Not incredible, but still good. He's got an 80 steal as well, which is good. He's got an 88 driving dunk with an 85 tendency. Not the best dunker, but not bad at all. 90 speed, 80 speed with ball, 90 acceleration. The 80 speed with ball might seem like it's a killer, but again, 80 speed with ball is not bad at all. Like, he's not going to be as fast as using a lot of actual point guards, the point guard position. I think the fact that he's 6'7", can dunk, and has that post fadeaway and a decent mid-range shot definitely makes up for it. A card that I put probably equal to the Ruby Penny Hardaway. A great card in this game. So Alex English has hot zones everywhere inside the 3-point line. As I said, he's got Carmelo Anthony's release, meaning that he will shoot a little bit better than his ratings suggest, depending on if you like Melo's release or not. In the corners, shooting threes, he actually hits quite a few. While I wouldn't shoot a lot of them from the wings or the top, he does shoot quite well from the corners if he gets it there. Again, at the point guard position, not the biggest deal corner threes, because he won't be in that position too much. Post fadeaway is good. Post hook, even though it's not the highest rating, the fact that you're being guarded by small point guards, it could actually work really well. And overall, a card that can just dominate at the point guard position. At the 2, we have got unsurprisingly, another small forward. And it's Anthony Morrow. Anthony Morrow definitely is not suited to playing at the small forward position, because he's only 6'5". He comes with 3 gold badges: corner specialist, deep range Jedi, and catch and shoot. He's got not the best post hook, a decent driving layup of 89. Good shot mid of 89, good shot 3 of 95, so a great shot 3 of 95. If only he had higher off dribble shot 3, this card would be unstoppable. As well, he is able to speed boost with 86 ball control. Defense, not the best. 77 hour quickness means he's not going to be as bad as the stats seem, but he's still not going to be good at all on that end of the floor. He's got a 30 driving dunk with a 0 tendency. He will not dunk at all, but he's at 88 speed with ball, and 88 acceleration. One of the best offensive cards. Can actually get to the basket quite well because he can speed boost with the high driving layup stat, and is the best shooter I've used so far in NBA 2K18 MYTEAM. This guy is my go-to shooter, and I use him in pretty much every squad. Anthony Morrow has hot zones everywhere outside the 3, where you want them. His release is absolutely money. Like, one of the best releases I've used this year. While I wouldn't put it up with Steven Jackson last year or Tim Hardaway Jr. last year, this release is unbelievable. Easily my best shooter. And the fact that he has a decent driving layup, as well as good ball control stats. And even though I know he dunked just there, he will not dunk in a game. He's got really everything offensively to be a great card. Going to be terrible defensively. If you got 4 other defensive players around him, he'll be fine. Before we get on to the small forward, I'm going to go over the one honorable mention. And again, it's a small forward, and it's Elgin Baylor. You might be thinking, why would I ever make Elgin Baylor an honorable mention? I love this card. This card is unbelievable. Like, 3 gold badges, relentless finisher, tireless scorer, and acrobat. He's got an 89 driving layup, great post hook and fadeaway, great shot mid, decent shot 3. He's also got 86 ball control, speed boost, great rebounding stats, great lateral quickness, good on-ball defensive IQ, and a good driving dunk with a 100 tendency. So you might be thinking, why don't I have this card at the small forward position? And to be honest, it's really, really tight between this card and the guy I have in a small forward. But I decided to put Baylor as an honorable mention. This card is absolutely incredible. Can be used at the 1, the 2, and the 3. And when you get his release down as a knockdown shooter, especially from mid-range. At the small forward position, instead of Elgin Baylor, I'm going to put in Otto Porter's Sapphire card. So Otto Porter has got an 86 driving layup, but he's got a 97 shot close, 97 shot mid, and 87 shot 3. I know it's not much of an upgrade from his Emerald card, but that's not why I have this card in the squad. He's got an 83 free throws good, decent ball control of 80. He's got good enough rebounding stats, 89 lateral quickness, 95 pass perception, 93 steal, which is incredible, and 85 on-ball defensive IQ. He's also got speed of 85, speed of ball 78, and 82 acceleration, with a driving intensity of 85. The reason this card is so much better than the Emerald, which I've 100%, like I love his Emerald card, but this card is way, way better, the Sapphire. The reason for that is, like, you might be thinking, oh, the shooting's a little bit of an upgrade, but not that much. Ball control obviously +6, defense way better, but have a look at these stats. He's a +11 in speed, +12 in acceleration, and +9 in speed of ball. The one thing Otto Porter lacked was his speed, and now he's great at it. So the perfect glue guy in the game. One of the best 3-and-D players in the game, and is also long and can attack the basket a bit. So Otto Porter has got a few hot zones outside the 3, most of inside the 3. A release that is kind of awkward, but once you get it down, is really, really easy to green. Like, I've been using Otto Porter since the start because of how good his gold card was stats-wise. And I actually really like Otto Porter's release. A lot of people hate the release, but like, the more I use it, the more I like his release. Absolute sniper from everywhere. A 97 shot mid. As far as I know, it's the highest shot mid in the game right now. As well as being a lockdown defender, being able to dunk quite well. This card definitely is the most underrated card right now in NBA 2K18 MYTEAM. At the 4, you guys probably guessed it, it's Kristaps Porzingis. Like, I haven't been the most successful with this card myself, but everyone loves this card, and when he has good games, he's just unbelievable. Like, he's got a good post fadeaway, good enough post hook, great shot mid of 90, great shot 3 of 87, even though he's hitting none of them for me, but apparently other people can't miss with him. He's also got not the best rebounding stats, but he'll rebound because he's 7'3", 85 block, which will feel like 99 because he's 7'3". He's also athletic, which is incredible, as I always say, because he's 7'3". So this Porzingis card for like 3k to 7k MT, depending on the day, is definitely a must buy if you're on a budget. Kristaps Porzingis got hot zones in the 2 corners, and that's probably the only place I shoot from with him, because I cannot buy a bucket with this card from anywhere else. Inside the 3-point line, he is money. Like, mid-range game, unbelievable, 90 shot mid. The fact that he's able to get to the basket, outrun power forwards, is unbelievable at 7'3", and he's great at attacking the basket, and because he's so big, he dunks an awful lot. Shooting wise, I just can't take shots with him anywhere but the corners, but even without the shooting, this card is still unbelievable for me. And the fact is, he shoots way better for most people, so it's going to be a great pickup for 99% of players. 5 is a really tricky one, but I'm actually going to put this guy in right here, and it's Sapphire Marc Gasol. I know I use this card a lot, a card that definitely has his bad days for me, but he's still averaging 5.2 points and 5.6 rebounds a game, which is not bad. 3 bronze badges. He has got 85 post fadeaway, 93 post hook, really good, 85 shot mid, 85 shot 3. The 93 free throw really separates him from other defenders. He's also not the best rebounding stats, but rebounds well. His one problem is the fact that he's got 50 speed, which is not great at all, but he does everything else well in the center position and is just money for mid-range. He's like Vucevic, if Vucevic could play out a little bit of defense. So Gasol has no hot zones outside the 3. A bit of a weird one with Gasol because his release, I like his release, a lot of people don't, but it feels different. Like, when I'm inside the 3-point line, I can green with ease. Even though he's mid-range and his 3-point ratings are the same, I struggle to even get full white bars from 3. Like, I know I just greened that one there, but in games I do struggle. But for mid, in games, I green literally every mid-range shot with him. Because his release is the same as last year and I've used Marc Gasol so much. One of the most versatile offensive power centers in the game, Great post hook, great post fadeaway, can score inside and out. Good standing dunk rating, so he'll dunk quite well. Gets a lot of offensive boards for me, to be fair, even though his rating's not the highest. Defensively, not the best on switches, but a decent enough rim protector. Only problem is he's got a 50 speed, and if Marc Gasol gets another moments card and the speed goes up to like 60, with another upgrade in stats, that card is going to be one of the best in the game. So anyway, that's the video. These are the 5 best players in my opinion. Well, 6 best players in my opinion that you can buy for under 10k MT. If you're on a budget, these guys are definitely great cards to pick up. And I think until at least after Christmas, they're going to be definitely worth using. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.